Hi, welcome to Fungies. Fungies is a store builder for everything digital, from subscriptions to digital goods or game assets. So let's get right to it. If you have just created a workspace right now, here's how it looks like. You can create as many workspaces as possible. Each workspace contains one store for all of your products. So head over to Website Builder, where you can see how your store is going to look like. Of course, this store is responsive on all the devices like mobile, tablets, and you can freely add as many page sections as you want. Here are the list of page sections that you can add. A slider section is your hero banner, an image, text section, gallery with many photos, point section listing your 3, 4, 5 most important features, your video of your software or your product, and then recent products or the selected products. Recent products will show all the products that you have just listed in your store. Here's an example of the product that we have just set up right now. Now, in order to set up the products, you had to go to the dashboard and then head over to the section of products and then subscriptions, for example, if you are selling subscriptions. So here's a list of all the products that you have just added as subscriptions. Head over to SaaS subscriptions that I have just added right now. You can edit all the details that you want. You can edit the name, the description, your video cover, your tag system, or your photos or screenshots of your software. In order to sell the product, you have to create an offer. So in order to create an offer, just click Create Offer and then fill out the prices. Also fill out the recurring interval if you are selling subscription product. You can always edit that later. Here I have just added a $39 software with a daily subscription with a discounted price of $19. So if you want to see how it looks like from the end user perspective, head over to View, and then you can have a look at how the product page will look like. Now the customers will be able to pay for that product in a monthly, daily, or yearly interval. They can hit subscribe and they will be presented with a hosted checkout where they can fill all the credit card details and they can start subscribing to the product. And that's it. That's all you have to do in order to build the store for your subscription products. You can, of course, sell your digital downloads, such as this one. Head over to Products and Digital Downloads, add a product, and then create an offer just like we did with subscription product. And then you can view that product in your store. Customers will be able now to add the product to the cart and then check out with our hosted checkout solution. They can change as many quantities as you want, and they will be provided with all the options of payment methods that are visible right here on the second step. Now, if you are selling your Steam keys or your mobile game assets, you can access all of those keys in the list of products that you've added. In this example, we have added Steam game keys that correspond to this region and for this platform. You can change the platform to Steam or any other platform that you wish to distribute your games. And then you can add your product keys in a CSV or TXT file. So once the customer buys that key, he or she will be able to activate that key in appropriate platforms that you have defined in the list of platforms. Your customers are also able to log into the store. They can see their account settings, they can see their order history, and they can see all the subscriptions that they have subscribed to. They can go to that subscription and manage that subscription directly on the store. For digital products and games, they can see all the orders that have been executed in this order history, be it Steam keys, mobile game assets. They can view all it here. So let's go over everything that you have in your dashboard. So here's the main view of your dashboard where you can see all your revenue, sales data, your latest orders. You can see also all the workspaces that you've added. Remember that you can create as many workspaces as you want, meaning that you can add as many stores as you want. If you haven't done so, here's the complete 5 steps to get started list that you will need to do in order to complete all the onboarding processes. And you can go to your store if you want, and then access the website builder in order to change the look and feel of your web store. In this example, we have also something called overlay. You can change that in this drop-down menu right here. And an overlay is a pop-up checkout that you can embed on any website using a simple HTML code. So this is, in fact, a pop-up checkout that customers will be able to access once you add that buy button anywhere you want. So here are the list of the buy buttons that I have created. You can freely edit them, select which products will be buyable through that pop-up checkout process. And here's the HTML code that you can add to any place on your website or inside your app. You have to remember to add your domain so that it will be visible, that it can be whitelisted to your overlay checkout. So it should contain only the .com name as in this example. So only when you add that domain, your customers will be able to access that pop-out checkout process that they have listed on your website. So on the left, what we have more here, all types of products that you can sell through your store. You remember that Fungies can allows you to sell your digital downloads, your game keys, for example, Steam game keys, Epic Game Store keys, any types of keys that you have access to. You can also sell game assets. So let's say mobile game assets, in-app purchases, any products that are sellable through your app store. You can sell them here. You can sell the gift cards, you can sell software keys, you can sell subscriptions. If you have a subscription product, remember to add them, fill out all the necessary data, and also add the pricing plan for your subscription product. The interval can be monthly, daily, weekly, or yearly. You can provide a discounted price if you want, and then it will be, of course, visible on your store. Now, you can see also the list of users that have signed up to your store. You can also see all the orders that have happened through the store. You can also add discounts. The discounts could be percentage discounts or fixed discounts, and it will be automatically visible on your product that once you have done it. So here's an example of how the store would look like if you have fully managed to add, for example, all your game keys or your mobile game assets or your subscriptions. People will be able to search for certain products inside your store by the type of product, by filtering the type of products, the platforms or regions. If you have one product, which is the subscription product, of course they can buy them right through the store and access that subscription by logging into the store. Now, in order to get the payouts for all your sales, you need to register via Stripe. So the way it works is we have a master Stripe account through which all the payments go through, and then we automatically distribute all those payments to your Stripe account. And then through your Stripe account, you can manage that, in the Stripe dashboard, and then you can request to pay out. The payouts are paid out automatically once every 24 hours, or you can manually request to pay out to your bank account or your credit card as soon as possible. Also on the left, we have Stripe, Google Tag Manager that you can integrate to, or Trustpilot that can be shown on your web store. Coming soon is the option to add your team members. We do have webhooks and API keys, which will be distributed once you click Generate API Key right here. Or if they are webhooks, you first have to register the URL for the webhook and the secret key required to access that webhooks. Once you have done that, you can see all the latest events that could be sent to your software. Internal settings, you can name your workspace. You can have all the notifications sent out to your other email as well. In order to limit the public access of your web store, you just switch it off right here in the source section. You can also, of course, implement your own domain. Remember to add all these NS records. So here's the name of the record and then the value of the record. You can also set up your SEO settings right here, how it's going to be visible across all your social medias, and you can also have the links to our API reference docs or help center, where we explain to you step by step how to set up your store, how to add your first products, subscription product, digital keys, game keys, or game assets. So that's all, folks.